Hey guys, Johnny from Bad Security Survival. They're doing a hot seat utilizing the Conflicted Card Series, Deck 4. It's kind of a cool game. Pull a card out, read it, give your best answer. Best answer wins. So let's see what we got. Let's do this. Go what?
What?
Go what?
Pick a card, Jonathan.
Anyway, card picking.
And or cards.
I'm gonna do one.
Two.
So it looks official.
Pick two.
Fine.
Just pick two.
I got the 9 of Spades. Society modern. Okay, typo. If society, modern society as we know it, were to collapse, the government would try to ensure its own survival. How do you think your federal government would behave if suddenly a solar flare or an EMP, like electromagnetic pulse, destroyed the power grid across the country? Would you join them or avoid them? Well, if it's female, I'm going to avoid them. I'm going to avoid them. I'm going to avoid them for a short period of time to see how they handle it. I think it's going to be mass chaos and it's going to be a poor response per status quo of the United States government. It's going to be a limited response to big cities, and us folks in the middle of nowhere are probably going to see very, very small amount of it. And you're not going to have enough forces to battle and fight against the looters and rioters and stuff like that. And a solar flare takes out EMP takes out the power grid, we're back to the Stone Age for a long time. The parts don't exist to replace this stuff. So it's going to be a long-term effect. It's not going to be a week later. We're going to get food and water and supply lines and stuff like that. So it's going to be mass chaos, and I would avoid the cities, general population. So that means I'm avoiding the government. And the government response is going to be the typical status quo. So card 2 be the Jack of Hearts. After being unjustly kicked out of your survival group, which wouldn't happen, and betrayed by your friends, which wouldn't happen, you're left powerless against them.
Debatable.
There's an opportunity to turn them into their enemies. Oh, turn them into your enemies. Their enemies. Okay, this would put you at a great advantage and bring your friends down. Would you do it? No.
Betrayal.
That's it. No. I don't know what else to say about that. Can you do a different one? Because that was...
We'll do one more, yeah.
If you have a good enough group and a community built, this wouldn't happen.
Called pre-screening.
Bonus card, card 3, 4 of Hearts. Ask your own question. If you think your question is good enough to be on your next conflicted deck, submit it. Next card, bonus card.
No.
2 of Spades. After the collapse of modern society, the federal government used several different types of aircraft support to ensure they stayed in power. Some that were attack helicopters and surveillance drones. If your government decided you were a target, how would you evade helicopters and drones if they come looking near your area looking for you? Well, there's a whole bunch of different options. There's actually a new suit. I can't remember what it's called. I have to look it up now, but it actually masks your IR signature. Another thing you can do is take a space blanket, build a position into the ground, take a space blanket, and put a blanket over top of you. It's warm weather. It's warm, but it will mask you against any sort of infrared and forward-looking infrared or thermal too. It will mask your signature a little bit, but you still have to blend it in with the environment. So you have to use camo netting, irregular shapes over top of the blanket, and then the solar or the survival blanket. Same thing, that Mylar kind of stuff. So I mean, I would hopefully not be anywhere near there using Apaches and Predator drones to track me down. If they are tracking me down, I'm probably doing something terrible. I would think they're just not tracking John down for feeding his chickens and growing plants. So hopefully that would never happen. But if I did have to combat it, say against like a foreign government, they have the same technology we do, that's how I would do it. I would use thermal, the Mylar blanket, a blanket, dug into the ground a little bit, covered by camouflage. So, what am I doing? The outro?
Yep.
Oh, I'll let you guys have it. Conflicted Card Series, Deck 4 Survivalists. If you like what you see, mainly John, Go ahead and click like, subscribe, click that bell button. They'll let you know every time our videos go live. Until next time, comment, make yourself ready.